So, base 2 is 1.5 kilometers from base 1, which is in that direction. That's also, I believe, the general direction of 0, 0. This base is going to look terrible, but it's just a start. Later we'll improve on it. That one's almost ready. I have to kill the other sheep because they're getting annoying. But first I need to put at least 4 sheep in here for protection purposes of things. Also making cobblestone, and I'm also 1, 2, 3. So we now have charcoal, and we seem to be subsiding almost entirely on charcoal, which is, I guess, how it's going to have to be from now on. So back to digging out this area. We got to set up walls around the edge over here. Oops. As you can see, this area has been cleared out, but it needs not to be. But I think I'll leave it like this for the moment, because we haven't decided what we're going to do. This is not the correct lower area anyway. Okay, so this goes to negative 981. So that's what this has to go to. And so this is loud. 430. 1. And that's all there is. There ain't no more. Well, we keep going that way, obviously. And that's it. No more. And then we got to go this way, 12 blocks to the other thing. And so that's all taken care of. And I forgot about this. Yeah, we got to fill in those. I haven't decided what we're going to do for the floor in here yet. Probably some kind of slab. But right now I want to get some walls in here. And then I want to get some doors. Let's make doors right now. We got doors, right? All right. We'll do 12, which should give us 6 doors. We only need 4 doors the way it is now. And we're going to eventually change those doors out to something else. But it's right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wrong. So one thing I don't like is when one of the doors face doesn't work right. There. Oh. Oh, is Quark doing that? I don't know. It might be Quark. It's a quirk of Quark. Quirk of... But yeah, we're going to have to replace those anyway, and then we replace them with the slabs. Haven't figured all that out yet. This is going to just be simple. And I got to put up cobblestone thing, and I got to put up fence posts. And yeah, if I put up regular posts here, then I could just do one here. But we only want one, because the other ones are in the way. So what we'll do is we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do this one here like this. So that way it won't get in the way of, anything really. Alright. But that still leaves 1 door left. Well, we're going to save that door for a rainy day. Or a rainy door. A rainy door. Oh, look, I got more bricks right here. Oh, that was dumb. How are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're still making the charcoal. One thing we definitively need to do. So what we got to do? Well, I'd like to jump on that one. I'm on 248. Now I'm on 249 or 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes way up to the top like that. That is just very unusual. This is how they should have been. I wish I had some birch so I could have made that happen. But all is not all it seems. Or whatever. building this one is going to be a real hassle. I mean, besides the fact that we can't build up very high. Oh, look, apple! Now we're down to 47. We have to grow those crops. Crops ain't going to grow by themselves, but that's exactly what they're doing. No, okay, they will grow by themselves. Oh, wait. What are these red dots? It's like... Oh, you know what it is? There's shade underneath this. And there's a creeper down there. But he's not going to be any trouble, probably, because it's very difficult to get down there from up here. And vice versa. Something like that. One more. Spine-tingling suspense. And now I can actually... I gotta be careful, but yeah. And get off of it before breaking it so you don't accidentally fall to your death. Never fall to your death. It's a bad thing. Oh, speaking of which, I don't have any more of the stuff I need to go any... Why am I clicking on that? I'm clicking on that all the time because I can't tell. Does it look like noon to you? I should think it does. Isn't that enough? Yes, that is definitely enough. I got an apple now. Oh, wow. Splurging and everything. I've got books. Why do I have books? Oh, that's right. The village I'd visited. It's going to take a while before I can get more iron. That's why I have to be on this kind of semi-automatic mode. Oh, the flint and steel go there. Put iron here. This is sort of important, but not. Bone meal. Do we need bone meal? No. Let those trees take their time growing back. I didn't plant that one. Why didn't I plant that one? Well, I know why it was destroyed. Oop. Making progress. Poor progress, but progress nonetheless. None the more or less, or more. And we're going to split this into two. We're going to have one for this. And we're going to do this. But we leave 4 because we need more. We need to do one of these. We need to do one of these. And there we go. It is very difficult to do this without being used to the crafting. So we'll be back. Well, I haven't finished yet with the house, but I'm doing pretty well. I've got some nice places I wanted to show you. But first I want to talk about the mods. But first, let's sleep. What's that you see over there? Okay, first we've got Quark. Quark is a very good mod. It adds lots of extra exciting, thrilling things to look at. Quark is one of the best mods. You can dye beds. Oh, that means you pretty much make a white bed, though, when you start. These are double beds. I made 2 of them because I also have a third one somewhere. This area's been dug out. Okay, we've got Conquest Reforged creates the textures. It's funny because the textures were supposed to just be a texture pack, and they used to be a texture pack only. I think it was back in 1.7.10, but I might be wrong. Now, but they couldn't make the textures work with all the alternates and things, so they've decided to do without it. Oh, I haven't finished that. Looks like a little green carpet, doesn't it? This is called Grass Block. It's added by a mod called Minecraft. Crafting table and furnace. Get used to it. I know I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm not used to all the crazy dirt, the crazy grass. The grass isn't that bad. I thought I could put a chest there, but I couldn't. Used to be you could put a chest there, now you can't. Barrels! We have simple barrels. First of all, let's roll out the barrel, as they say. Okay, yeah, as you can see, lapis lazuli block is weird looking. Gold block is weird looking. Everything is basically weird looking because of Conquest Reforged. Nether brick isn't got that familiar look to it. The stained glass looks weird. Lime stained glass looks like that. I could show you all these things, but we'll be showing you these things in the fullness of time. Purple block is the worst because it's not in the least bit purple. It's this really awful dark gray. Ugh. That's the one thing I don't like about this one. But I've had worse happen to me, so it's no big deal. Okay, next. What's down here? Oh yeah, the jukebox looks different, but then if you look over the cactus ladder, wait, what was I saying? The monster eggs, really? Here's the stained glass panel, so you can get a good look at them. They look really beautiful and very medieval, but I don't think you can see very clearly through them. Not a big deal. Some leaves, slime block looks great. The carpets, I thought the carpets were different, but they've changed apparently. That's animated. That's weird that that's animated like that instead of letting a shader do it or something. Very unusual. I wonder how bad it's going to look when you got the shaders moving it, making it wobble around, and the other things. Fences look all different. I don't know why the graphics look all different, but that's not a big deal. Chorus plant. Oh yeah, that should be purple as well, and it's this dark green. Paintings. No idea what the paintings look like. I'll have to see those in the future. Red bed. Yeah, red bed. Dragon heads. Banners. The banner types aren't shown here. Dispensers. Oh, those things. Yeah, they look weird. Okay, anyway, getting through all that. Boats. All the different kinds of boats. Okay. Beacon. But I think that one of the more interesting ones, the water bucket is so much like a regular bucket, you can't tell the difference. You have to look for the animation. Okay, so then the ender pearls are yellow, and I've seen the endermen too. They look even weirder. Eye of Ender is very interesting. Ooh, it blinked. It's blinking. Oh, that's cool. Okay, then we got the spawn things are those things. I was wondering about that. These really shouldn't appear here if they're creative mode. I mean, it's not like I can do anything about that. All right, potion. The music discs have funny shapes. Each one is a different instrument. I think that's very interesting. I guess the idea is that you can hold one so it looks like you're playing the song. I'm doing a gesture like you can see me doing a gesture. Oh, wait, we've got gestures here. What are they? Alt 1? Let's try them. Let's try them. Quark should add these. Or is it Alt 1? 2? No. Control 1? Shift 1? Control Shift 1. Control Alt 1. Oh, man. Tell you what, let's look them up. Look up Quark. None? No, well, forget that. We're going to do this. Oh, here we are. Wait, why is 0 yes? This should be no. This should be 1. I know, bear with me. And this should be 5. Okay, let's test them out. Yep. Nope. Woohoo! And 9 will be some kind of wave. I don't know. Maybe it's a wave. I can't believe I poked my eye out. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. You ever try to get one of those into your nose? It's terrible. What else we got? Food looks cool. Weapons look cool. Look at that diamond stuff. Those aren't even the swords. Where's the diamond sword? That is cool looking. Name tag look. Name tag is a collar. That's weird. Also, I'm not too clear on clock. I mean, literally. Can't tell if the clock is, if it tells time very accurately. I mean, very well. It doesn't look very good. I've seen it. I would really like to know what it's supposed to look like. Enchanted books. Yeah, ooh, they're on fire. Ooh. Armor looks excellent. I used to make armor that looked like that for a texture pack. I don't remember. I think mine looked a lot different, though. Okay. All right, okay, now we're going to get to the actual mods here. What's this? Written book. Maps. We're still on this stuff. Here we are. Architecture craft. Yes, it's back and it works. I haven't set mine up yet. This is the main reason why. It takes a while to get it working. Okay, next one. Next one. Base metals adds lots of extra types of ore, including, and also works on the end a little bit, I think. And you can get lots of these things. And then plates. I don't know what the plates are for. I have no idea. And bars, which is very, very helpful, but they are all the same. These star steel, that's not base metal. That's, well, it's there anyway, so who cares? Star steel is a really cool thing, although I forget how you get the star steel ingots. Let's not get into that. Lots of trapdoors. We don't need all the different designs of trapdoors, and they're not very decorative anyway, so I don't see the reason in having all these different kinds of them. And nuggets and powder, blah, 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 blah. Some tools. Rather ordinary stuff. Some armor. Again, rather ordinary stuff. At least it fits in with the standard Minecraft thing. Base metals, doors. I don't know why they don't look right. Biomes aplenty, which is where we got our really fantastic map stuff. Unfortunately, this stuff is terrible for Conquest Reforged. It really sticks out like a sore pixel. That's all there is to it. But we've got some good designs, and who knows what we can do. But until then, we're going to have mixed size pixel or mixed detail levels, and it's going to look like a roguelike. Some roguelikes were like that. Most notably NetHack. If you don't like NetHack, well, I warned you that you wouldn't like it. Terrariums, I'm not familiar with that stuff. I don't care about that. We can work on that someday. We will work on this stuff if we get the chance. Scythes and muddy stuff. I don't know what the muddy stuff is. What's the muddy stuff? Mud ball. And I guess you get the mud ball from Slimy Mud Ball, my home this is. Who wants to live in a pair of pants like that? All right, more discs that don't look like music instruments. That's always a positive thing. I don't know who Tim Rukowski is. So you know Bob Zaworski. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chisel. Chisel does all sorts of great things. I'm not sure here. I'm not sure here what we're gonna do with the chisel. But we got lots of nice chisel block types. But again, they're going to mesh with what we have. Maybe it would have been better if I just used Conquest Reforged and didn't do all these extra mods. Just did a few mods. That would have been nice, yeah. Chisel adds lots of decorative blocks, and they're all really cool looking, despite what... Yeah, but again, it's a case of size 16. Chisel now adds all sorts of great looking bookshelves, all kinds of little things you can put on the stuff on the wall. They've added new types of bricks, including some really weird looking ones. They've added bronze, even though bronze isn't in Minecraft. It's being added, of course, from other how you get bronze. They've done carpets, llama carpet, legacy carpet. Never heard of these. No idea what this is about. But there's all these different kinds of styles for carpets, which is really cool. Cloud, I don't know about the cloud. No idea. Block of cobalt. You know, they just add based on other mods. And we have a few other mods here. Diamond. Diamond is cool. Dirt. Yeah, we can chisel dirt now. was a time we couldn't do that. Well, no, there wasn't actually. I think you have something else. You can't use dirt for. Well, anyway, then there's emeralds and purple. Look, this is what purple blocks should look like. See? So if we want to get back to the original colors, we can still do those. Although we won't be able to do classic purple blocks, so it's going to look really funny. It's for that reason we should probably worry about Conquest Reforged. Or we should ask Conquest Reforged, hey, why don't you guys do something about all the chisel blocks? It'll drive them nuts. Because then they'll just say, well, we could add our own chisel blocks. Why would we want to mess with that? Next. The factory blocks, of course, are the ones we really want because they're so cool looking. Or rather, they were back in 1.6. Also, the glass grids are pretty interesting. Okay, so it's more chisel, gold stuff, glowstone stuff, stained glass types, hardened clay. That's interesting. Blocks of iron and other. These are, I don't know why they're work in progress. I'm glad they say work in progress, unless they say whip, as in, when you make the iron bars, you must whip it. Laboratory block. I don't know why I'm laughing. Stop laughing. Laboratory block. Lava stone. No idea what that even is. Let's look. Ah. Nice to know. And block of lard. I mean lead. Oh, it says lead. Block of limestone, dear limestone. Are we done yet? I like that chisel now works on some wood. Of course you could chisel wood. That's something that goes back ages. Of course, we only got these types of wood. I don't think they've got biomes of plenty types. Oh, man. It wouldn't be 52 pages. It would be 500 pages. Block of platinum. That's a weird one. All right, enough of this. It's all... What are these? Oh, the wool carpets blocks. Because you can't always just have carpet. I like the animated factory blocks and such. Never mind those. Chisels and bits. Marble balustrade. It looks like an anvil to me. Iron anvil, no model. Anvil taiga? Made of wood? Maybe a balustrade functions like an anvil. I'm not familiar with the word balustrade. I'm balustrade Wozat. More incredible bookshelves and incredible things that Conquest Reforged adds. These are all awesome. They are really detailed, and why bother with a different text? Well, you're going to say, why not get a texture pack, you know? Next. Wait, what did that say? Portcullis groove? Oh, to put the portcullis stuff in. That would be good if I cared, but nah. Decorative mosaics. From clay, huh? I don't even know how this stuff is made. Look at this. Whenever you press R and nothing happens, that means they're not telling you how this stuff is made. If it turns out that you have to use creative mode to create it, I'm going to be very upset. And I'll have to start over with the season. I'll be very upset that I had to start over with the season. You hear me, Conquest Reforged? You better deliver. It does bother the hell out of me. Alright, so we still got, even down here, more types of glass pane, more types of bushes and things, and really cool stuff. I'll tell you what, if I'm unable to make these, then I'll spawn a few in when I need them. Iron furnace. I think it just doesn't want to tell you what the recipe is. Like they're going to tell you some other way or something. That's what I'm thinking. More Conquest Reforged. Look at all of these slabs. I thought Quark added a lot of slabs. Look at all this. Tile slabs. Wooden, upside down 3D wooden stairs that looks like a wedge for putting things on. This is something I really need to know. How come I can't get I'm gonna have to look at the config, see if I can change all that. These are all nice though. Wine kegs, a bird. A bird. Alright, well, enough of that for the moment. A skeleton. Hanging body. The letter blocks I'm not too clear on what the purpose is there, because it's A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. But then it gets all the way to V, and then it just stops. Where's W? Or any subsequent one. It's like, we put M upside down to get W? But then how do you get X? That's not X. So there's something wrong with all this. Maybe they decided to just do them separately, or no idea. I mean, if they're going to have Q, they should have X. A Rubik's Cube? Oh wait, it's a Rub Kicks Cube. What's a Rub Kick? I don't know, but I wouldn't want to rub it and I wouldn't want to kick it. DecoCraft is the name of the game, or of the mod. And it adds lots of stuff, including various props. But there are things you can make. In fact, many of these things are makeable. They are supposed to be makeable. I've seen it. I've made them. Unless I got to change the config for that as well. Too bad if so, huh? Presents I could live without. The signs, make some signs. Don't know how to make the signs. I have to make one of those special tables that they have, but I've forgotten how to make that. Yeah, typical of me. Just forgets everything. You'll remember a few seasons back of, not Wozcast, but Mental Block Modded, we had DecoCraft, and I loved it. But I didn't get to do much with it. Lots of stuff. Okay, Ebon Arts. Oh no, we'll do Dooglamoo Cities. Somewhere in the world there is a city with big buildings in it, and it's in ruins, and we have to take it over and try to make it work. That's what Dooglamoo Cities is about. Or you can make your own cities. It's exciting, it's awesome. I have absolutely no idea where it is. I couldn't find it when I was looking off camera. Not working. Okay, then we got Duckcraft. It adds ducks and duck food. You'll laugh with joy at you think you just when you thought it was chicken, it is actually duck. Ebon Arts is one of the most beautiful, spangly kind of textures, and they're animated. Look at that animation. Really cool stuff. Yeah, they got fences, they got ladders. Who bothers with ladders that are animated? They're animated ladders. We'll be mining some of that stuff up when we get the chance. Block of leather. Block of sugarcane. This stuff is quark, isn't it? Uh-oh. I just realized something. It's Ebon Arts and it's quark. We might have to remove one of the recipes. Because a sugarcane block allows for all this, you see. But this only allows for that. So we might have to get rid of that. Okay. More discs. I have no idea what these songs are, or if they're worth playing or anything. Really cool looking armor and weapons, and some more blocks. They're very interesting. Elevator mod adds the elevator from open blocks. That's cool. Extra utilities has a few things we need. Compressed. Oh, we got the compressed stuff back. Do we really? We got the compressed stuff back. That's awesome. Make your own gravestones. No point in doing that. Extra utilities has a bunch of other things. We're going to use those. Then we got Gems Plus. It's very sturdy. It adds the most gems. It adds more than extra gems something. Forgot the name of it. Don't like that. Like the gems on this one. It's got more features, and it's got lots of weapons. You can make lots of weapons. Iron chest. Now if we get some iron, we can start using iron chest. Gravestone. We got graves. I died earlier. You saw it. I loved it. Really well. The buckets are just something that comes with Minecraft Forge. You get lots of different liquids. They do that. They add all these crazy liquids. Imperomite bucket. Molten tin bucket. Quicksand bucket. Really? A quicksand bucket? So does that mean I can, anytime I walk you by and I see some quicksand, I can put it in the bucket? Don't think so. Modern metals adds more metals. Lots of metals. Wouldn't add all these if we didn't have Tinker's Construct. More modern metals, this, that, and the other. Plates. Don't know why the plates. Oh, you've seen that already. Armor, weapons, gears. Why gears? I don't know. Multi-storage. Oh, so we get big, giant vault doors and stuff. We're going to do that. We might not do that in this building. We have to get used to this stuff before we can start doing this stuff. I don't think the vault was the reason I got multi-storage, but I've forgotten the actual reason. It's rather strange. Junk boxes. Oh, yeah, multi-storage for the ender chests. You want a good ender chest? Multi-storage is the place to go. It's got the best of them. I guess. Enderlink bags. No idea if that works. Nether core adds the vanilla ores to the nether, and that's very helpful, but it's in a lot of packs. Compressed netherrack is also added. That's helpful. Nether core also has types of nether stone. Of course, it's not supported by other mods. Thanks. Is that nether spore? Turns netherrack into nether growth. What's a nether growth? Nether rod? What's that? Nomadic tents allows us to have tents so we can take those with us instead of the beds that we're going to be taking. We'll make them eventually. I don't know whether to make a yurt or a teepee. Or a bedouin. I think the bedouins look nice, but, you know, teepees have a nice little design to them, and I'm not too clear on how to build these things, and quite frankly, I don't care. Okay, platforms! Platforms allows the scaffolding we all know and love. There's only one problem. You gotta make a platformer to make platforms. And it takes more iron than we have right now. And then quark. I don't know what we're going to do about the sugarcane. We could turn off the sugarcane, but we need the blocks, I think. They've got a lot of stuff added. They got clay tiles. Quark is probably the most important mod in the entire mess, and that includes chisels and bits, Dooglamoo cities, and Conquest Reforged. If you look, I can't find it. Oh, those are wood blocks of wood. I'm looking for something else. No, I guess it's elsewhere. All right. After quark, we got, oh yeah, the color item frames, colored beds, more colorful chests, which we really don't need, actually. Carpets. Wait, what's all this? Oh, trap chests. Runes. I don't know about the runes. Don't ask me about the runes. Go look it up yourself. Ancient tomes that contain things, I guess. Don't know why they couldn't just put them elsewhere. I guess just calling them ancient tomes. Witch hat, pirate hat, soul bead that looks for some reason like strong sad. Glass shards. Oh, the glass shards. There used to be a shard mod, but now they got so you can when you break a glass panel, you can get shards, and they can form the shards back into glass panes. That is exactly what it should have been in the first place, and I don't know why it's not in vanilla. Simple quarry. We've got a quarry. How does that work? What are these, ender pearls? Plus furnaces, a golden pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. And the powered one, I don't know how that works either. That requires a little bit more. Sea lantern? Oh yeah, that's almost end game stuff. Well, it's not end game when it's the mod. Slash blade makes a bunch of interesting items. And then you make your really cool blades out of these things. Sukan Muramasa. 1,000 kill wood blade. And a bunch of other ones. Some of the really coolest. Rust blade? Well, maybe not the coolest. Then we go on to Tinker's constructs. Oh no, there's Teletoro. There's a dimension in there somewhere. And once you go there, which we'll need ender pearls, you take damage when you're in there. You go into the Teletoro dimension, and it's what Endermen use to go really huge distances. And so what we do is you know how in the Nether is 8 blocks or 8 meters, or 1 meter in the Nether is 8 meters in the overworld. Well, in here 1 meter equals 64 meters in the overworld, so you could go really, really big distances. But I'm more interested in seeing if you can survive, because you take damage when you're in there. The alloying add-ons. Oh, I see what that is. Okay. It's all Tinker's Construct stuff. Lots of Tinkers. You've seen Tinker's Construct. You know how it works. You make the different kinds of weapons, and it's a really great thing if you can put that thing together. On the other hand, I don't care to right now. Not here, not right now. We'll probably add it, because we're going to need a smeltery at some point. Paper airplane. Don't remember that one. Still on Tinkers. Okay, here we go. No, still on Tinkers, because we got brownstone. More Tinkers. Okay, Utility Worlds. Utility Worlds is the important one, because that's the one with the Void World. That's the one with the mining portal to go to a mining world. And there's a garden portal that goes to a garden place, which we're going to have set up for sort of a welcome place to hang out and relax. And a return portal, I don't know how that works. Return portal, it's complicated. Okay. Vscraft replaces Archimedes ships, and it makes little airships. They're kind of like little blimps. They're very interesting, and I recommend it wholeheartedly. Definitely worth it. Oh, you're going to have to craft. I got to craft these things? Ugh. Well, I'll do it. There's 4 books. No, well, no, there's 4 books. Airship stuff, airship ignition. Okay, then we get to... Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, there's... Voidcraft creates a lot of things in the end. It's going to look weird in the end because of all the changes that are made to it at various places. Heimdall? What? Oh, is that like a helmet? Horned helmet? That would be cool. I don't know anything about Voidcraft or what it's supposed to be or add stuff to the end or what it does. I know nothing. Look at these fantastic detailed armors. I love it. The wizard robes and wands mod. I've had it and I've never used it, never made anything with it. The wands are good though. Okay, we're in the final stretch. Bamboo mod. This is Japanese. It provides the Sakura, and it also provides I'll find it. Bamboo stuff. And I don't know how this stuff is made, but you make it with the bamboo instead of with reeds. Good. I'm surprised this stuff is anything approaching English. I guess they... Oh, these are very nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. Birchwood planks, which doesn't look like birchwood planks. And a Tudora. Okay. Or a turd. No, a Tudor. Folding fan. That's Minecraft paper? It is. Nice. Another block. I don't know what half of these blocks are. Double slabs? Foxholes is, you've seen it in an earlier episode, it's the creeper stuff. All the creeper stuff. No more creeper stuff. Foxholes also add some interesting block types that they wanted to add because they thought it was these nice colors that could be used to make the creeper people. What? Shady creeper. More stuff that doesn't have map. And we've got these, which are apparently items. A million, huh? That's it. We've got other ones like better bedrock gen and stuff like that. So we'll be right back to wrap it up. Well, we're done with the outer shell. We're working on adding, while we remove bricks from the lower levels, we add bricks to the upper levels, and almost done with the floor on this one. Dug down to here where we're going to, we finished out this level area. Oh no, wait, we didn't. We still got to do this one. Hold on. It goes 3 more blocks that way. One, two. Well, I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera, but yeah. And so the idea is that we'll probably have 2 rooms. We'll have a room here, and we'll probably have a room here. It's maybe a little bigger. We'll work out what the big size should be. We've also dug down here, but we haven't done anything with that area. Going to add a bunch of that. Okay, now the ceiling, or yeah, I'm not very fond of this being so high up. Also, you could do this, which is no use whatsoever. Oh, I left the door open. I live in a barn, apparently. Well, they don't live in barns. I know that I bred the sheep when there were 4 of them, so there should be at least a 5th one. No 5th sheep. Don't know what happened. Only 2 chests left. When I actually put the new chests in the new locations, that'll be fine. Roof. I'll have to show you the roof the other way. This is maximum build height. As you can see here, it says height limit for building is 256. And that's height limit. Down here, we got nice pathways going on. We got the trees in the right locations. I gotta get rid of that. I need to put height limitations on the trees, but we haven't doped that out yet. Another thing I need to do is I need to put more posts around the edges so that I'm not going to accidentally fall off this beautiful, beautiful. You can't even see all the way. They've got stuff in the background, and I don't know how to turn off. I turn off the fog and I could see it, but I need, like, you know, the fog is set to 0.8, and the fog is 0.2. It actually means more fog. It starts closer. I want to start the fog a little further back, but I can't. And finally with this, some of them are growing. That can wait. There's such weird builds over there. I don't know what that stuff is. I haven't been in that direction yet. So we're done with the episode. We've talked long enough about these things. And so we'll see you next time. Next time we hope to have some very, very interesting things set up. Whether we do, I don't know, but we'll see what we can get next time. And take care.